What's going on, YouTube? If you don't already know by now, my name is Quintavious Wallace, and I'm back here once again for a new Cologne review for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Evolution was released by the House of Rocawear in 2011. Now I'm gonna be a little bit more biased towards this one because this is one of my favorite fragrances ever. Rocawear Evolution. Starting with the appearance, the name matches the box. It's a nice little black box, simple, but at the same time complex, coming from a celebrity. You know how that goes. Opening up the box, we got the 1.7 ounce bottle here, which also comes in 3.4, so look out for that one too if you want to go get the bigger size of it. Opening up, small little nozzle, nothing special about it. It comes out very nicely though, so no real issues there. And a nice little, quaint little bottle. You know, it's not too fancy, but you know, simple enough to be in the top 10 of my contenders. Moving on to the scent of this one, the first thing I got out of this is that it's very balsamic. For those of you who don't know what balsamic means, it's basically a fancy word for trees. The scent that you get off of a tree. That's what that typical term means. It's very sweet. It's a very, very sweet Reese type fragrance. Slight amount of spice in there, not much. And I can't really explain it any further than that, but once you actually just put it on you and smell it, you'll understand where I'm coming from. You can smell a little bit of spice in there. A little bit of smoke, a little rum, and I guess you could say woody, but then again it goes back to the balsamic air. But it blends in very well together. This is very underrated. Like, this is probably, I would dare say, the best out of the whole Rocawear line. Now, what's great about this fragrance is that the silage is good, the longevity is good, and the projection is good. It excels in every single one of those departments. The only issue with this is, don't wear a lot of it. This will last you the entire day if used correctly. I repeat, it will last you the entire day if used correctly. What I mean by that is, put on maybe 3 squirts at most, and you're fine. This is one of those fragrances that is heavy. It can last for a good while, and the projection will go far. I would dare even say 7 to 8 feet. So be cautious when you're putting this on. This is not a weak scent. This is a very strong one, but at the same time very pleasant to deal with if it's applied correctly. I would probably wear this out somewhere on the town at night. This is not a fragrance I see being worn throughout the day. I know I said that if you put it on in the morning time, it'll last all day, but I guess depending on who you are, just use it whenever you feel like it. But for me, if I was to give any kind of advice on this, I would put this on in the evening time if I know I'm going to be out for a while all night. This can go well for a date. This can go well for partying, clubbing on the town. This can go well for just, you know, just hanging out and just walking around enjoying the city. But I don't really see this being used in a strong professional type setting. It could be because it's very hard and very strong, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem like a daytime fragrance to me. But then again, I do understand everybody's different. So I would also say you could use this to probably experiment around and see what works for you in your own niche. But either way, this is great. Try it out. This is really good from Rocawear. My final rating of this, and I'm sure some other cologne reviewers will probably disagree with me, but this is going to get a 10 out of 10. My reason for that is that there are not many fragrances that are cheap in that nature that excel in every single aspect. The scent is great, the projection is great, the longevity is great, and even the silage is great. Overall, this is amazing, and it's even more surprising that it came from a celebrity house. That's not something you see very often. No disrespect to any of the celebrities, but it's just not a common factor. So I definitely give this a 10 out of 10. And I honestly believe that if anybody who likes to wear cologne or anything like that, if you like cologne that much, this needs to be in your rotation. This is an amazing scent. Get it from Walmart, get it from Target, Ross, TJ Maxx, which are my top places. I got this bottle for roughly $24.99, and it is worth every single penny. So go check this out when you get time. Jay-Z Rocawear Evolution. Amazing. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this cologne review, hit that like button. And if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button at the bottom of the video, and you'll be the first one to see when another one comes out. Thanks again.